You want chips? Here. These are yours.
Ever wondered what it takes to save a wild bird's life? We found Toucan, a weak and neglected toucan, hidden in the shadows of a market stall. And bringing him home changed everything. If you skip this, you'll never know the incredible way he shows affection, or the challenges that come with earning a wild animal's trust. By the end, you'll hear the moment we knew he loved us back. His journey began with a chance meeting, one that brought laughter, joy, and the most unexpected noises into our home. An unexpected find at the market. One afternoon, we headed to the local market. We had no plans to adopt a pet. Our intention was simply to browse the stalls and enjoy looking at the animals. While wandering through the market, we noticed an area draped with worn, tattered blankets. Underneath were several cages, dimly lit by the faint daylight seeping through small gaps in the fabric. When we looked inside, our hearts sank. The cages were filthy and overcrowded, and the birds inside appeared frail and neglected. Among them was a small toucan, trembling and pressed into a corner of his cage. His once bright beak was covered in dark spots, and his body showed signs of poor nourishment. A rash had spread across his delicate feathers. We didn't know what he had endured, but one thing was certain: he needed help. Without hesitation, we decided to bring him home and give him another chance at life. When Toucan first came home with us, he was weak and exhausted. His beak, which should have been sturdy and vibrant, looked dull and heavy. He barely moved, showing little energy. Wanting to give him proper care, we quickly began learning how to look after a toucan. We discovered that they need a specific diet, lots of sunlight, and plenty of room to fly and explore. We prepared a cozy space for him inside, making sure he had natural light. We offered him nutritious food in hopes it would help him regain strength. At first, he stayed still, avoiding interaction, but gradually, he began to recover. Each morning, I would find him perched on the windowsill, soaking up the sun. The warmth seemed to revive him, and he slowly became more confident. He grew more active, fluttering around and exploring his surroundings. Day by day, his strength returned, and soon he was roaming every corner of the house with the curiosity of a child discovering the world. As Toucan regained his health, his personality blossomed. He was no longer the frail, frightened bird we had taken in. He had become energetic and mischievous. His curiosity seemed limitless, and he was always moving, jumping from furniture to counters, eager to investigate. If I held something, whether a spoon, pen, or even my phone, he would try to grab it with his beak, ready to play. He loved attention and wanted to be involved in everything we did, whether cooking, cleaning, or relaxing. He followed us from room to make sure he wasn't left out. If someone slipped out of the house without him noticing, he would let out a loud, piercing call as if demanding to know where they had gone. One of the most surprising moments came when we discovered how he showed affection. While I was gently stroking his feathers, I heard a strange sound. At first I thought I imagined it, but then I realized Toucan was purring like a cat. He made a soft, calming hum that melted our hearts. His body relaxed, his beak grew heavier, and he completely gave in to the soothing touch. It was a clear sign of trust, and in that moment we knew he valued the care and love we had given him. Keeping a toucan is a serious commitment. Unlike typical pets, they need constant care, the right environment, and a diet similar to what they would eat in the wild. Toucan dislikes being alone and always seeks company, so we devote a lot of time to him. Even with the extra effort, we've never regretted our choice. Life with Toucan is an adventure every day. His cleverness, playfulness, and affection have made our home warmer and more vibrant. He communicates with us using different sounds, each revealing his mood or needs. Sometimes he chirps with excitement when he's happy. Other times he calls sharply for attention. We've learned to understand his signals, just as he has learned to understand our affection. Thinking back, it's amazing that a simple trip to the market brought us such a wonderful friend. Toucan is now a cherished part of our